Okay, so proceed tayo sa example ng minor losses. So meron tayo ditong given na the rate flow through a horizontal pipe is 0.25 cubic meter per second. The diameter of the pipe, which is 200 mm, is suddenly enlargement to 400 mm. The pressure intensity in a pipe or a smaller pipe is 11.772 Newton per centimeter cube. Determine as centimeter squared. Determine A. Losses of head due to sudden enlargement. B. Pressure intensity in the large pipe. And then yung C is loss due to enlargement. So, meron tayo ditong pipe na sinabi doon na ang diameter nito is nasa 200 mm and bigla siyang lumaki. So, meron tayong D sub 2 which is yung diameter natin na nasa 400 mm. So, may given tayo dito na ang ating discharge is nasa 0.25 cubic meter per second. So, meron tayo ditong D sub 1 na 200 mm which is convert natin into meter kaya naging 0.2. Ganun din sa 400 mm. So, ang P sub 1 natin is 11.772 and centimeter squared. Okay, so first, determine natin yung loss of head due to sudden enlargement. So, sa module natin, meron tayong formula ng sudden enlargement na head loss is equal to V sub 1 minus V sub 2 squared all over 2G. Okay? So, paano ba, before natin makuha ang ating, before natin magagamit ang formula na ito, kailangan natin kunin ang area 1 at area 2. So, paano natin makukuha yung area 1 at area 2? Okay, so, area 1 is equal to 5 all over 4D squared. So, sa ang area 1 natin is yung diameter 1 natin. So, since ang diameter natin sa D sub 1 is 0.2, ang sagot nito is nasa 0.03141 meter squared. So, sa ang A sub 2 or area sub 2 natin is yung malaking diameter. Yung D sub 2, rather. So, meron tayong 0.4 meter raised to 2 is equal to 0.1256 meter squared. So, ngayon, yung P sub 1 natin is, since is nasa centimeter squared siya, gagawin natin siyang meter squared. So, i-multiply lang natin siya into 10,000 or 1,000. So, P sub 1 is equal to 11.772 times 10 raised to 4 Newton per meter squared. Okay, so, ito na ngayon yung P sub 1 natin. So, ngayon, para makuha natin yung, or di kaya para ma-apply natin yung area 1 at area 2, ang formula ngayon ng Q natin is Q sub 1 is equal to area 1, B sub 1 is equal to area 2, B sub 2. So, since ang V natin, V sub 1 and V sub 2 is equal to discharge all over area 1. Diba? So, ganun din dito sa V sub 2 na discharge sub 2 all over area sub 2. So, ngayon, ang mayayari, dito, area sub, since isa lang yung given pala natin sa, discharge, which is yung 0.25, na ganun pa din pala yung dito. Ang mababago lang is yung area sub 2. Then, okay, so proceed tayo. So, para makuha natin yung value nitong V sub 1, ang mangyayari niyan is V sub 1 is equal to discharge sub 1 all over area sub 1. So, sa discharge, meron tayong 0.25 meter cube per second all over yung area 1 natin na 0.03141. 0.03141 meter squared. So, cancel lang natin. Ito, may matitirang m dito na isa, no? So, ang sagot dyan is 7.96 meter per second. So, ngayon, mayroon na tayong area sub 1. Velocity sub 1. So, sa velocity sub 2 naman tayo is, ganun pa rin, area sub 2 is equal to 0.25 meter cube per second all over yung area sub 2 natin na 0.12566 meter squared. So, ang sagot natin dito is nasa 1.99 meter per second. So, ngayon, since nakuha na natin yung mga value ng nasa formula, sa-substitute na natin yan para makuha natin yung head loss due to sudden enlargement. So, dito na lang tayo magsusulat. HL is equal to B sub 1 natin na 7.96 meter per second minus yung V sub 2 na 1.99 meter per second squared all over yung 2 times 9.81 meter per second. Okay, so ang sagot nito is nasa 1.816 meter. Okay? Okay, so ngayon, may natira pa lang doon, nakalimutan. So, cancellation nito. So, ito kasi, ang mangyayari dito is nasa m squared at saka s squared. So, since ima-minus lang yan, isa lang yung matira. Maka-cancel natin yun kasi ang mangyayari niyan is nasa m squared over s squared all over m over s squared. So, since nakuha na natin ang head loss sa ating findings na letter E, proceed tayo sa letter B. So, sa letter B, gagamitan natin siya ng Bernoulli's equation, which is P sub 1 all over rho G plus V sub 1 squared all over 2G plus Z sub 1 is equal to P sub 2 or rho G plus V sub 2 all over 2G plus Z sub 2 plus ang ating head loss. So, makonsider natin na 0 itong Z sub 1 at Z sub 2 dahil nasa horizontal pipe tayo. So, ngayon, para makuha natin yung P sub 2 over rho G, or makuha natin din yung given ng P sub 2 is equal to P sub 1 rho G plus B sub 1 squared 2G minus B sub 2 squared 2G minus H sub or head loss. So, ngayon, substitute na natin yung mga given nito. No? So, meron tayo dito, yung P sub 1, meron tayong 11.772 times 10 raised to 4 all over. Meron tayong row natin is 1,000 yan. Times 9.81 plus ang V sub 2 natin ay V sub 1 is equal to 7.96 squared all over 2 times 9.81 minus ang V sub 2 na 1.99 squared all over 2 times 9.81 minus yung L natin na 1.816. So, pag i-calculate natin yan, makukuha na natin yung P sub 2 rho G is equal to 13.21 meter of water. So, since di pa natin na findings yung P sub 2 dito, kailangan nating makuha kung ano ba talaga yung value ng P sub 2. Ngayon, P sub 2 is equal to yung sagot na 13.21 times yung rho times itong gravity. So, 13.21 times 1,000 times 9.81 is equal to 12.87 Newton per cm squared. So, diba, sa P sub 1 natin is ginawa natin siyang meter squared. So, ganun din yung sa P sub 2. So, magiging equal nito is 12.87 Newton 12.87 times 10 raised to 4 Newton per meter squared. So, ito na ngayon ang ating P sub 2. Okay? So, nakuha na natin yung P sub 2. Proceed naman tayo para kunin natin yung power loss due to enlargement. Pag power yung findings, meaning ang kanyang unit is kilowatts. So, letter C, P is equal to rho G, and then yung discharge natin times yung head loss divided by 1,000. So, substitute lang natin yan. May 1,000 tayo sa rho G times 9.81 times yung Q natin na 0.25 and then times yung HL na 1.816 all over 1,000. So, ngayon makukuha na natin ang ating power na 4.453 kilowatts. So, ito na ngayon yung power natin. So, ngayon, na-solve na natin yung mga kailangang hanapin sa given natin. So, proceed tayo sa number 2 na examples. So, sa next problem natin is meron tayong water is flowing through horizontal pipe of diameter 200 mm at a velocity of 3 meters per second. A circular solid plate of a diameter 150 mm is placed in the pipe to obstruct the flow. Find the loss of head due to obstruction in the pipe if C sub C is equal to 0.62. So, sa natin, meron tayong diameter sa given. Meron tayong diameter na 200 mm, which is 0.2 into meter. So, meron tayong velocity na 3 meter per second. And then, yung area natin na yung ating 0.2, makukuha natin yung raised to 2, makukuha na natin yung area natin na 0.3141 meter squared. So, sa obstruction naman, dito natin magagamit yung mga small na may diameter tayo dito na 150 mm, which is 0.15 meter. And then, yung C sub C natin is nasa 0.62. At may area tayo dito na area to siya times 0.15 squared is equal to 0.0176. Okay? So, meter squared. Since nakuha na natin yung area sa head loss obstruction, is meron tayong formula na H of is equal to A all over C sub C times yung malaking A natin at yung maliit, minus natin. And then, minus 1, then squared times V squared all over 2G. So, ngayon, isa-substitute na lang natin, no? So, sa A natin, meron tayong 0.314 meter squared all over yung CC natin na 0.62 minus, or di kaya times, yung A again na 0.3141 meter squared minus yung small a natin na obstruction 0.0176 meter squared minus 1 squared times yung velocity natin na 3 meter per second squared all over yung 2 times 9.81 meter second squared. Okay? So, pag ikakalculate na natin yan, makukuha na natin yung value ng H of natin. So, isa-isahin natin para may makita natin yung mga cancellation. So, dito, meron tayong 0.3141 meter squared all over 0.62 times 0.2965 meter squared minus 1 times 3 meter na lang yung natira dito. Since na-cancel na to, may natirang isa dyan. And then, all over 2 times 9.81. So, cancel yan. Kaya, ang magiging sagot natin is H obstruction is equal to 0.331 meter. So, ito na yung loss of head due to obstruction. Okay? Okay, sa next example natin, determine the rate of flow of water through a pipe of diameter 20 cm and length 50 meter when one end of the pipe is connected to a tank and the other end of the pipe is open to the atmosphere. The pipe is horizontal and the height of the water in the tank is 4 meters above the center of the pipe. Consider all minor losses and coefficient of friction is equal to 0.009. So, dito, gagamitan natin ng Bernoulli's equation. But before that, identify muna natin yung mga given. So, yung given natin dito is D is equal to 20 cm. Convert into meter, 2 meter. And then, yung length natin na 50 meter. Then, yung friction na 0.009. And then, yung Z sub 1 natin na 4 meter. So, sabi kasi dito is yung height of water in the tank is 4 meter above. So, meaning, for example, ito yung tank natin. Yung tubig dito, hanggang dito, ito yung nasa 4 meter, no? So, meron tayong section dito. Dito yung section 1 at dito yung section 2. Okay? So, simulan na natin kukunin kung ano ba yung mga findings. So, since ang findings lang naman dito is yung flow rate. Okay, so isusulat natin ngayon yung formula ni Bernoulli's, which is P sub 1 rho G plus V sub 1 squared 2G plus Z sub 1 is equal to P sub 2 rho G plus V squared 2G plus Z sub 2 plus all losses. So, since wala tayo ditong P sub 1 and automatic 0 na to. Ganun pa rin sa P sub 2. And wala rin tayong B sub 1. So, that's why 0 din yan. So, ngayon, yung mga natira is ito na lang. So, 0 plus 0 plus 4. Since yung V sub 1 natin is 4. And then, is equal to 0 plus V sub 2 squared all over 2G plus HI plus HF. So, itong HI, ito yung mga entrances na mga ano natin. Meron tayong equation ng HI, entrance losses, at meron ding HP. Kung dito pa sa ano natin, figure, nagaganap, dito yung SI natin, papunta dyan. And then, yung pagdating niya dito, maging turbulent na, saka pa yung head loss, or HF natin. Okay, so, ngayon, bago natin ma-solve or makuha yung findings na kailangan muna natin i-apply yung mga formula nitong dalawa. So, meron tayo ditong 4 is equal to V squared 2G plus HI plus HF. So, 4 is equal to V sub 2 squared 2G plus yung HI natin, ang formula niya is 0.5 V squared all over 2G. And then, yung HF natin na 4F LV squared all over 2GD. Okay? So, ngayon, substitute na natin yung mga given nila. Okay, so substitute na natin. 4 is equal to V squared 2G plus 0.5 V squared. Kasi ang hahanapin natin dito is yung value ng V squared. 2 times 9.81 plus 4. May F tayo doon na 0.009. And then, may length tayo na 50 meter. And then, V squared. All over 2 times 9.81. Then, yung diameter natin na 0.2. So, 4 is equal to 3.3 all over 43.164 V squared. So, kinumbine ko lang yung mga constant and then yung V squared. So, ngayon, lalabas dito is ngayon, para makuha natin yung V squared, no? So, ang mayayari, i-divide natin both. No? So, go. Okay, so, makukuha na natin ngayon yung value ng V squared natin. So, V squared is equal to 7.233 meter per second. So, para makuha talaga natin yung V, kailangan natin ito yung square root both side to cancel. So, ngayon, ang V natin is nasa 2.689 meter per second. So, ito na yung V natin. Ngayon, makukuha na natin ngayon yung value ng flow rate, which is yung ito natin findings. So, formula niyan is Q is equal to AV or VA. So, since ang A natin is 0.0314, yung sana yun. Okay? So, ito yung area natin, no? Makukuha din naman ito kasi nga pi all over 4 times 0.2 squared. So, makukuha na natin tong sagot na to. So, meter squared times 2.689 meter per second. So, ngayon, ang Q natin is nasa 0.0844 meter cube per second. So, since tank, yung mga ano natin, o-convert natin itong cubic meter per second into liter. So, ang mangyayari dyan, in 1 cubic meter per second, meron tayong 1,000 liter per second. So, Ngayon, ang Q natin is equal to 84.4 liter per second. Okay, so ngayon yung sagot sa findings natin. Okay, so yan lang at maraming salamat sa lahat.
Boys seem to like the girls who laugh at